me have Gary Mohr say a few things. How about a round of applause?
I can't thank you enough for that, Governor, and I guess I hope I will be able to do that in the next 3.5 years. It's a great day to be alive. I've learned that, and boy, is it a great day to be alive. Because it is a day of hope. It's a day of hope for a lot of things. I'm going to be very brief. Thanks to the former directors, Reggie Wilkinson and Terry Collins for being here as well, and certainly Scott and Irene for leading me through all these legislative offices. But let me just say this. What we're going to do immediately, and I see Vice Chairman Oppoff back there, who I spent a lot of time in his office, Governor, and please, he's probably sick and tired of saying that he's been a great asset. I appreciate that.
You know, I'll tell you what, Gary, yesterday I was talking about the need to get vocational education, and I said to somebody that the plumber that I have gets paid more than the lawyer, and a guy down in West Central Ohio said, yeah, the plumber works harder. So,
well, I want to talk very briefly about a couple things. One, the benefit of Ohioans. We are going to immediately start taking a look at our population and start impacting that 12,000 inmates that come in are spending less than a year, in some cases just a few months, in some cases less than that are coming into our prisons, going through reception process, going home with no supervision, and are not being helped. We're going to immediately address that with these people in community sanctions. What we do know is low-level nonviolent offenders do better, recidivism is better, their success is a whole lot better if they're treated in the right place in a community setting and evidence-based programs. That's going to go. The other thing we'll immediately start doing is reinvesting in these communities. The savings that we'll generate, in fact, just to 2014, that's not too far away, is it? By 2014, we will see an impact of $46 million in marginal cost savings from the prisons that will not only help long-term proactive put people support our education programs, we're going to reinvest in the community so we have a solid continuum of programs out there in the communities, because I know, in talking to judges, that doesn't exist everywhere. And we want to reinvest. We're going to engage the prosecutors, the judges, community corrections folks that built that sanction programs with us, and then we're going to reinvest in local grants in programs that they need. Drug courts, veterans courts, etc. So by doing that, and by doing all of this, the goal is less Ohioans will be victims of crime, because recidivism will continue to go down. I have to say one thing also, Governor, about our agency. Today starts reform. We're starting major reform today, and I will tell you this, we're going to start treating people differently. And those people that are in evidence-based programs and behaving and conducting themselves well and wanting to change, are going to get some earned credit. How about that? For what they're doing. And these guys that are hurting our staff and causing problems in our prisons, we're going to lock up, and we're not going to give them the privilege of walking back and forth to chow or back and forth to the program. They're going to be in a controlled setting. We're going to treat these people differently in the system. It's time to do that. And by doing that, we want to send a message to our employees who have been courageous and heroes in responding to